It's okay, Rena. It's finally stopped snowing. I assume the wind's still like stupid, but happy Friday, everyone. Yeah. So just I think that batter's taking off more than you can chew there. But yeah, actually, it's a kind of a good thing that I plan to do an extra stream today, because today, well, it's not the worst. Yesterday was like worse to drive in, but like today's not looking great. So even if I wasn't planning a stream, good time to not be going out. I say as I'm going out tomorrow, but
take a look at this.
It's supposed to stop today and then just be like
well,
fine
well.
for the rest of the.
Now here's a fine
where I'm going,
haul.
it's like not nearly as bad. So you got a lucky cat.
All right, now it's up to you.
Still need some extra stuff. Okay, so last time we had some a random encounter with possibly getting sick. Yeah. I mean, you have been like working out your body a lot, and so it is unfortunate that very easily to get sick from that. Westerners did like so. Still need a lot more cat spirits. Clearly I should have walked back just so I could get some more. Any nearby central? It's an octopus. Not a very friendly octopus. Sorry, I mean dumb. I can't remember the name. Dumpus? Dumpus. I think it was Dumpus. The air is looking a little not great. Some you probably don't want to breathe this in, kind of air, looking air. Yeah, this is the way I need to go.
I won't run away! Crash through!
Shooting star! You're wide open!
Take that! Somehow!
One down!
Slow down! Swing! Track! Dark and light! Break! You won't get away! Thunder flip!
Oh, we also got some encounters where I finally died. Bit, so
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Huh. What'll it take to make you go all out?
interesting. I mean, that's what I would love. That's what I like when I'm sick. Just be around energetic kids who will not give me a chance to take a rest. That's what I heard with some of my friends who are parents. Are just doesn't matter if you're sick, you know. You gotta can't take a break from being a parent. I guess you could if you aren't really concerned about being a good parent. This is not good.
what's up? Did you come to share something else you found in that book?
Not quite. I'm afraid the malevolence has grown too dense for me to hole up at the inn reading.
Malevolence?
The hell? What's that coming out of their bodies?
Malevolence. They're all hitting their limits.
Demon Blight! Even the inn girl! Why is this happening?
They're demons now. Their malevolence is spilling over.
The malevolence. All of that energy spilling from their bodies? That's what causes the demon blight?
But if you're traveling with us, you're immune, so it's fine.
Do you know what demon blight really is? What demons are?
They couldn't have gotten far. Track them down at all costs.
We'll talk later. The exorcists are going to have their hands full with these demons. Let's get back to the ship while we can.
Well, rip this town. No. I don't know if we'll go back to the Star Town. I don't know if the Star Town exists anymore. Because they got hit by a demon blight pretty bad.
We can do this! Devour! Crash through!
You're wide open!
You won't get away!
Double hit!
Take that!
You're wide open!
That's all, huh?
I'll stop you! Double hit! You're wide open!
I was just getting warmed up.
Yeah, we never left the beach. It's okay, we'll be getting out of the beach soon. Ideally.
I'll finish this now.
Soaring Dragon! Take that! Devour!
You're wide open!
Will my crack roll! Crash through! Will my crack roll! It's over, right?
I still need 100 more spirits to get the, to get that one cat chest, but... I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'll finish this quickly.
Let's go! Hurricane!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain!
I like how the cutting is different.
Let's go! That's all!
If you're getting the, like, super one, like the extra super one.
I can't even call that a fight.
So you know if you're doing the, like, big move or not. But yeah, we're probably gonna be out of the beach episode soon. Don't know how long I'm gonna shoot today because there's a few things I need to do for tonight, but you know.
We can do this! Crash
Let's
through!
go! Let's go! No escape!
Devour!
I'll stop you!
You won't get away!
I'm a pusher! You're wide open!
This is the Reaper's power.
Devour!
The Reaper's power. Deception!
Take that! Devour!
Guys like beguile! Gave way!
Dragon!
Come on, really?
Couldn't put any spirits up here for me, y'all. I think this is town, like right here. No, it's not. There's town over there. The symbol is different. That. So there's just a coconut hanging in the water. Just, you know, for flavor. Ooh. I would not complain about that. It would have been a little nicer if they still had their $6 box, right?
We can do this! Crash through! No escape!
Let's go!
Take that!
That's quite a few $6 boxes you can get with that, right?
Twin whip! Take that! Carve them up! Crash through!
They were nothing.
I'll finish this quickly.
Slow down! Storm dragon! Take that!
You're wide open!
Take that! Devour!
That's all, huh?
Roger.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal. Carve and deflect. Lethal pay! Is that all you got?
Let's go!
Twin whip!
No escape!
Take that! Devour!
Yeah, and it's also like the weekend. I know you have like stuff to do tomorrow, but like
Come on, really?
after the week that you've had, I definitely feel like, yeah, I personally I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna stop tomorrow. Like even if I'm like out because, you know, I'm coming back home from work, I'd still be like, yeah, I'm just gonna skip school tomorrow. I don't feel
I'll
like
finish this now.
Devour!
You won't get away.
See this? Deception! See this? That's all, huh? No escape!
I did good. We can do this.
see what it's trying to work on.
Ready to die? Think you can
I
dodge?
don't work on
Just
anything.
try.
I don't dev. I don't have a dev minute, let alone a dev hour.
You won't get away.
Let's go! You're wide open! Die or be killed! This is the Reaper's power. No escape! Next! You're wide open!
Not even worth my...
Not worth my time. No escape! See this? Hurricane! Double hit! Who wants some next? No escape! Die! You're wide open!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal. Carve and deflect. Lethal pay! Out of my way!
Incandescent slow down! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Soaring
Gave way!
dragon! Racing!
I feel some more equipment to like sell.
Sideflow! Dark and light! Take that! Devour! Racing! Crash through!
Come on, really?
To take apart and rebuild and all the other good stuff. So that's gonna be a good hour of stream today, you know, because I always take forever doing shop stuff. Unlike Toast, I'm not putting off the shopping for till tomorrow. Well, I literally can't. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Can't upgrade my weapons if I'm not streaming. Glad everyone got to hear people turn into demons. The important part is this character card girl save. Yeah, they're enjoying the crab. Crabs are just. I'm glad we've had multiple instances of people talking about how great crabs are. I'm glad you look exactly like the end girl. I mean, it's a lot of NPCs look like other NPCs. That's nothing new for a JRPG. Yeah, about that. Can we buy some? Darn, you know what? I should have had the fatigue on earlier. That would have been good. Yeah, fatigue warning. Oh, sorry. Some of those. All the floric stuff. Oh, I can enhance that. I can dismantle these, then I can. Perfect. So stressed with that. Give me some silver. Some of these extra ones. I need to get better than the Cell Shredder, but... that just made it a little bit better. Okay, we're out of silver. I think that's good for now. Yeah, do be a frightening world out there. I thought this was the one that had the stairs, but I guess that's the other inn that had the stairs. Or that was a tavern. Oh yeah, I love this message. We're just calmly walking around town. I know bad shit was happening, but bad shit started happening over here. Another peaceful day. I'm just gonna quickly... I feel like farming bits is a little lame, but... It shouldn't take me too long.
I can't even call that a fight.
I think we need Magilu in the party.
Oh, miss me that much, did?
I did.
Not worth my time. Eat it! You're wide open!
You won't get away. Thunder Blitz! Rising Mountain! That all you got?
Up! Blades of wind!
What's this? Are we done?
Take that one. That's 73. Yeah, once we get back to town, because I think I need like 185 or something. It was like 180 or 185. Sorry? This is the first one I have to. Just, they've been showing up a lot. Like, before it was not showing up like a ton, but...
Scout ship set.
Still need the whatever that is. But yeah, the cost has gotten high and the frequency just went up here, I swear. So, but I'm also wondering if I missed some boxes earlier, you know? Just gonna boot up the game on my off time just to go in and out of areas and grab souls while our spirits while and nothing else. Yeah, for real. You tell him, kid. Yeah, the boxes in this map. Yeah, I'm just about to say, that's not healthy. That's, like, actually concerning. Yeah, the guy is correct to be concerned. Where was that chest? Oh, right here. Perfect. 170, okay. Yay. We can turn Eisen into a Norman. Yay. Yay. Is it? Ah, I see.
Where are we going? Where's my mom?
Kamoana, your mother is still far away.
Then I need to wait for her at home. Let's go back to Haria.
Scary demons are running through the village. It's too dangerous there now.
But I want to see my mom.
Your mom would be sad if you got hurt by a demon. Come with us, and we'll keep you safe until she comes back.
Okay, I'll go with you.
Just
I
not
wouldn't
tell her
want
that.
Mom to be sad.
I mean, we did actually kill her mother, so you know. Yay. They did talk about global cooling earlier. That is true. We are running with Lofty Set 2 here. Like, might not have the That's your friend, huh? That's your buddy? I mean, there are time for jokes, but I didn't feel like that was one of the time for jokes. we're not allowed going through that way.
All right. You're going to tell me about the demon blight and malevolence. Are you seriously thinking of breaking the Moloch taboo?
That depends.
Moloch taboo? This is about more than just the demons. You could say it's the truth behind how this world really works. The knowledge can be devastating to humans, throwing into question everything they think they know. And so the Malachim agreed to withhold it from humans, for their own protection.
Even more good use of everything.
Do you still want to know?
It's not like I'm a human anymore. I can't keep lying to myself. I can't go on unless I know the truth.
You asked for it. First of all, this illness you call Demon Blight does not exist. Any human carries the potential of becoming a demon. All it takes is for the malevolence lurking in their heart to overflow.
And what exactly is this malevolence? Impure emotions beyond what reason can suppress. Think of it as the sin buried in men's souls.
So you knew.
I'm a witch. So malevolence is the darkness in all our hearts. Make any sense to you guys? Any at all?
When you put it like that, yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
By nature, humans are incited by negative energy. It is easy to turn them towards impurity, creating malevolence. In fact, most people are constantly generating malevolence.
It might even be possible that demons are people's true selves, and what little reason they possess is all that keeps them in human form.
If the masses realize this, the realm would be thrown into utter chaos. That's why the Abbey propagates the lie of demon blight.
So I presume.
That can't be true! You know yourselves there weren't any demons before the opening!
It used to be that humans couldn't see demons, or Malachim. Not unless they possessed a unique spiritual talent we call resonance.
All your average human would see was someone turning extremely violent. Unable to explain what was happening, they'd just call those people possessed or feral.
Then what made people see them all of a sudden?
I don't know. My guess would be that something triggered greater resonance among all of humanity. And then, on the day of the Advent, all humans gained the ability to perceive Malachim. And in the following days, the exorcist numbers swelled.
This has to be Artorius' doing.
But if there's no sickness, why would an entire village turn into demons at the same time?
8-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Humans produce malevolence, which Therians consume and transmit to Innominat. But when we removed Kamawana from the Earth Pulse point...
Clever boy. That's right. With no Therian to absorb their malevolence, the villagers could no longer contain it.
Oops.
So you're saying it's all my fault?
Hey, what's going on? You all look so sad. It's scaring me.
On the other hand, at least now we know we can trust the contents of that ancient book. We tear the Therians away from their Earth Pulse points. Innominat's power will wane, and will prevent this awakening.
But if we take away the Therians, then more and more humans will turn into demons.
Not our problem.
It's the only way to kill Artorius.
Ooh, the knives come out.
So even the truth won't stop you. Very well.
Since each Therian looks different, we'll only find them by capturing the Earth Pulse points one by one.
What separates humans and demons?
That's Eleanor.
Cheer up, Eleanor. Your mommy's looking over you too, you know.
Yeah, so she is. Thank you, Kamoana.
Grimoire, I want you to tell me more about what you said earlier. About malevolence? I told you, the subject is taboo.
I understand that human emotions create a poison called malevolence that turns people into demons. Is there no way to stop malevolence from being created?
As long as humans remain human, no. Malevolence is born of emotion, you see.
But your kind must have found a way around it. Malakim experience emotions too.
But Malakim do not produce malevolence, unlike humans.
That's a lie. I've watched a Moloch turn into a demon.
That only happens when we are exposed to too much external malevolence.
True. The island was full of prisoners and demons. And Melchior hit that Moloch with something that turned it into a wyvern. Was it malevolence?
To Malakim, malevolence is a powerful toxin. We seek those of purity to serve as vessels to protect us from it. It is not a perfect solution, however.
If the vessel is corrupted, the Moloch is as well.
That is correct.
So if Eleanor turns into a demon, then Laphicet... That must be what Eisen meant when he said he'd hate to see Laphicet's vessel broken.
A small crack in one's soul is often all it takes to break a person apart. So try not to pick on our squeaky clean exorcist too much,
Thanks for the warning.
You have to play nice with Eleanor. Sorry, just gotta catch the spirits, because apparently I need like 1 billion of them now going forward. Oh, there's no way out from jumping up here. Oops. Okay, you need to stick at these ones. Yeah, you think if the Corsair Scourge is like such a problem, people would preemptively carry the cure with them, you know? Because you never know what's gonna hit you.
So I rescued this poacher who'd run away from one of those Class 4 islands, right? She mentioned something about being hired by some chef to go hunt a rare wolf on the island. But she didn't see a single blasted critter on that island, let alone any rare wolf. Place was empty.
Then why did she run away?
Even though she never saw nothing, she kept hearing some beast howling round the island. Freaked her right out, I tell ya. When she got back to her boat, her food had been pilfered, and her ship was scratched up to hell. She got out of there as quick as she could, but her ship sunk soon as she hit open water.
Sounds like whatever's there is as smart and manipulative as it is vicious.
Sounds like. Later I heard some talk about how several exorcists had gotten killed on that island. If you plan on going, you'd best be very cautious.
I'm sure we can do it. Yeah, no, but Toast, this guy talks about just keeping some here, right? Like, everyone keep Celatoma close at hand, so it's just clearly can keep it. I wonder how many costumes I could buy with all this Tails coins I'm just picking up.
Sir, we just received a Sylph J from the boss of the Bloodwings. She has a job for us and wants us to meet her in Logres. How should we respond?
Let's do it. Besides, we need to see if that demon in the villa was actually a Therian.
Good point. And the Bloodwings might know something about the other Therians, too. We're heading for Logres. Prepare to set sail.
Ready anytime!
I think we're actually heading... Yo, we're only allowed to go to Port Zexon. I think we're just heading to this, Class 4 zone, actually. We were told there's a fight here, and I like fights. And there's nothing. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. 135. Okay, I can do that. Just gotta remember. More equipment drop rates. Sounds great.
Not worth my time.
Twin whip! No escape! Devour! Crash through! Finish! Scarlet Edge! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! Next! Scarlet Edge! Take that! Devour! I'll help you! Are there more?
Die!
Again, like nothing.
Die!
Crash through! Soaring dragon!
You're wide open!
Devour!
Die or be killed! You dead yet?
Crash through! Finish! Scarlet Edge!
Die or be killed!
Crash through! Soaring
Pummel!
dragon!
Windlands! You dead yet?
Incandescent key! Crash through! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Soaring dragon!
Pummel! Windlands!
Crash through! Soaring dragon! Finish! Scarlet Edge!
Pummel!
Take that! Devour!
Windlands!
Crash through! Soaring dragon! Finish! Scarlet Edge! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! Next! Take that! Devour! Crash through!
You're wide open!
Finish!
Die or be killed! That's all, huh?
Twin whip! Take that! Devour!
I are seeing some like new enemies.
Finish! Scarlet Edge! Devour! Crash through! Dragon!
Children to the bone! Frickin' Motok!
Crash through! Sword and dragon!
You're wide open!
Finish! Scarlet Edge! Twin whip!
You're wide open!
Take that! Devour! Out of my way! Crash through! Bullet cycle! I won't believe you!
Die!
Crash through!
I like the like really easy enemies
Crash through! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Soaring dragon! Crash through! Soaring dragon! You're wide open! Bat on deck! Good. Like that! Devour! Crash through! Soaring dragon! No escape! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! Take that! Devour! Crash through!
Pretty lot. Fine.
Finish! Scarlet Edge! Out of my way! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Make a sonic throw! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Absorber! Take that! Devour! Twin whip! Soaring dragon! Finish! Scarlet Edge!
I refuse to fall here.
Yeah, that was not actually that difficult. Like, look at the amber blades and shit. God, get out, get out. Hardly worth my time.
I lost my mother to a demon. Yet that girl's a Therian. I don't even know what I want anymore.
Hey, that's pretty! You like to look at that thing, don't you?
Yes, my mother... Someone very important to me gave me this. I treasure it a lot. Looking at it gives me strength. Do you want to see it?
Yeah! Ah! What's wrong? My face! It's scary!
She doesn't realize she's turned into a demon.
I don't want to look like that! I don't want my mommy to hate me! Mommy! Mommy!
When I was her age, that's just how I cried. Come, Moana. I want you to see this.
That huge owie. What happened?
It's big and ugly, isn't it? There are scary things about my body, too. But do you think I'm scary, Kamoana?
No, not at all. But are you all right? Does that hurt?
Thanks, sweetie. I'm all right, I promise.
What about me? Do you think I'm scary?
You're such a sweetheart, Kamoana. Nobody could ever be scared of you. Not me, not your mother, not Laphicet. You don't have to cry anymore. It'll be okay. I promise.
Okay. That scar, was it from a demon?
Yeah. They attacked my village when I was a girl. I was so hurt I couldn't move. But my mother lured them away from me so I could survive.
What happened to her?
The last thing she said to me was, "Stay strong and keep living."
Oh.
Come to the deck. Grimoire says she's learned something from the book. Hey, why's your face so red?
It's nothing.
Somehow, I doubt that.
It's nothing, I swear.
Do you all remember the second verse of that song Laphicet read earlier?
No.
4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, But so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therian shall be forever reborn in sight of the full crimson moon.
Right. That's what I've gathered you all here to discuss.
And we think that passage means that Innominat and the Therians will be revived by a chosen one, right?
Yes, but the shall be forever reborn part kept bothering me. I've reconsidered my analysis. Suppose that instead of someone being chosen by Innominat to create Therians, the song means that Innominat chooses who becomes Therians. But so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn. What do you think that could mean?
That someone receptive to Innominat's power will be reborn as a Therian.
Like Kamoana.
Which is to say that the Abbey figured out how to turn people into Therians, and then got right to work.
That's...
Are you really that surprised? Artorias has always been one to prioritize the many over the individual, as I well know.
Another thing to consider is this wording about Therians being forever reborn. This could mean that one Therian will be reborn again and again, or it could mean that different Therians will be born to take their place.
Meaning that even if you kill one, there are more waiting in line. They can't be wiped out.
Looks like prioritizing the one over the many was the right call this time. Eh, Velvet?
I never said I wouldn't kill her, if it would prevent Innominat's reawakening. But Therians can't be killed. Not truly.
So, in a nutshell, if you kill one, another person who's receptive to Innominat's power will be reborn as one.
Right. But the song says that 7 mouths feed the body, so there's only so many around.
If you don't kill them, the next ones won't be born.
Exactly. So we remove the 7 Therians from their Earth Pulse points instead. But then, we also have to protect them so the Abbey doesn't steal them back. Or kill them.
Sounds tricky.
We've got to protect my bug, too.
Yeah, you take real good care of that thing now. Got it?
You bet I will.
In that case, we should probably work on securing a proper hideout for ourselves. You got a secret base or anything, Eisen?
It's every man's fantasy, but sadly, I don't.
Unlucky.
We need a hard-to-find spot. One where we can guarantee a steady supply of malevolence for the Therians.
Somewhere devoid of people but full of malevolence. Real poser you got there.
With the Abbey in control of the entire continent, finding a place like that will be easier said than done.
Meanwhile,
7 Chaos Therians,
Innominat's
yeah.
reawakening draws ever closer. We'll have to keep collecting our Therians while we search for a hideout. For now, let's just get to Logris.
Someone's deep in thought. Like we just kissed the land there.
Hey, old man! Give me all the water and food you got!
Wait your turn, moron! I was drifting out at sea for 3 days! Almost died out there!
Wait here, poor you! You probably deserved it!
Say that again, wise ass! I dare ya!
Shut up, both of ya! No one's getting anything until you pay me what you owe first.
Are they gonna be okay?
Don't pay them any mind. Sailors are just a short-tempered bunch, that's all.
Huh? The hell are you doing?
What's going on?
They've jacked up the price to dock our ship here.
Oh yeah? Some real balls you've got there, buddy.
If you lot want to moor here, that's the price you're gonna pay. Look, pirates are a liability to begin with, but calling your crew infamous these days would be putting it lightly. The more wanted you
It's
are,
a
the
real
more it's gonna
bird.
cost to hide you. Capiche?
Hard to argue there. Benwick, just pay the man what he wants.
Yes, sir. You're such pushovers. You and the captain both.
I knew I could count on you to come through, Eisen. Pleasure doing business with you.
Looks like I'm causing you trouble.
It comes with the job. Don't sweat it. Some sailors just have longer tempers than others.
Noted.
Sorry, guys. Jacketless outfit. Okay, I thought for a second that said jackass outfit. I was just like, what the hell is wrong with Eleanor?
Take a look at this.
Jackass outfit.
Wow, they found a whole bunch.
I knew this would be big.
Yo,
what a treasure!
All right, now it's up to you.
Now this is one hell of a helmet.
Yeah, throw away your humanity. I need some more cats. Cat spirits, so I can open up a chest back on the level 4 island. Ah. Sounds dangerous. Oh, they rebuilt this. Just keep this little burnt area. That's fine.
Just when are we gonna be allowed free access through Vortigern? Having to go all the way around it every time is far too inconvenient. If they insist on building a big gate over the sea, the least they can do is let honest folk through it.
I get why you're upset, but maybe they just haven't been able to devote the resources to fix it after those savage demons wrecked the place. Look, those demons who attacked Helaves are still on the loose, aren't they?
Yep, standing right here.
From what I heard, the demons who wrecked Vortigern were the same ones that killed the High Priest.
What? No way. Wait a minute. The High Priest was killed?
Yeah. The official story is that he's injured or sick or something, but I heard differently.
Then no wonder they haven't had time for Vortigern. I hope the Abbey finds those demons quick. Those monsters need to pay for what they did.
Looks like our infamy is growing by the day.
Maybe they've even put a bounty on us by now.
They keep embellishing our escapades, though. I'm honestly a little hurt they're calling us monsters.
The more they embellish, the easier it is for us to get around. Confusion and panic will only help us.
True. And I'm sure that, well, I wonder if Laffy's got his picture drawn like he wanted. No, it looks weirder without the jacket. I'm sorry, Eleanor. Keep your jacket on, please.
Alright, everything's all fixed up. Now to polish this ship from top to bottom.
You really throw your back into your work, don't you?
Why shouldn't I? The Von Eltia is our pride and joy, our weapon. And most importantly, our home.
I'm sure you've heard this before, but she's one odd-looking ship.
The Von Eltia was built by the Kingdom 12 years ago, using the very best technology available. She was designed for search and seizure operations on the high seas. Apparently, her unusual design comes from an engineer who is familiar with technology from the far continent.
But on her maiden voyage, a string of mysterious accidents took the lives of the captain, then the second, and then the third in command. People thought the ship was bad luck. She was about to be scrapped when Captain Ifrid came and snatched her for himself.
If the ship was bad luck, why did Ifrid want it?
Well, I'm sure part of it was that he wanted a sturdy ship, capable of reaching the far continent. But when I asked him why, he said, "She looks interesting."
She's too interesting if you ask me. We've been chased by storms, struck by icebergs, attacked by a giant whale. You name it.
3 years ago when the first mate arrived, it all made sense. To think we'd been haunted by a Reaper the whole time.
Oh, come on. Don't go blaming the captain and the first mate for every bad thing that happens.
I bet you're all just frustrated because you're forced to go where they tell you.
None of us are forced to be here. We're here because we choose to be here. And we do so fully knowing what sort of men the captain and the first mate are.
Anyone can leave the crew whenever they like. We're free pirates, each of us, here because we want to be. Some of us love adventure, some are looking to test their fate, and some are just searching for a good place to die. We're a ragtag bunch of rogues, that's for sure, but not a one of us has died carrying regret or resentment.
So we're glad to help out you and yours. But you'd best not forget what we stand for.
I won't.
They're quite the crew, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Were all those accidents truly caused by your power?
Yeah. I've been searching far and wide for a way to lift the Reaper's curse. But when I couldn't find a single thread to follow on this continent, I turned my eyes to the other side of the ocean.
And that's why you boarded this ship.
And a fine ship she is. The Von Eltia was built from 1,000-year-old wood, you know. Before I found my coin, she was my vessel. But then the accidents came.
And then Ifrid stole the ship. Did he know you were on board?
Definitely. He had pretty solid resonance going for him. Although at first, I think he assumed I was just a dour-eyed lubber worthy of little notice.
I suppose being a Reaper tends to take its toll like that.
No argument there. But still, whether they could see me or not, they didn't act any differently at all. I fought my damn curse with everything I had. And Ifrid and his crew fought right along with me. Hell, we even finally made it to the far continent.
And you didn't find anything there? To help with your curse?
I didn't even look.
But that's why you went there, isn't it?
Eventually, I just got tired of fighting back. The crew, they taught me how to feel alive. And the joy of pursuing my dreams alongside good friends.
I just learned a little bit more about Aizen.
At your command.
Again, where are all the spirits in town? I got cat boxes to open. Where do I actually just want to get out? Oh look, one.
Man, I heard that the merchants in Port Renede are making a killing now that the sea gate is shut tight.
No. Nothing compared to a merchant like you.
There are people profiting from this?
What are you talking about? Anyone who wants to head to Northgan has to sail around Westgan now. And those ships need to put into Port Renede for supplies.
That is true. Still, it's only until Vortigern is repaired.
Your friends in Renede wouldn't happen to be paying off the Abbey to delay repairs, would they?
You think that'd work on the Abbey? They're not as lax as the church was.
So that's it. You're in cahoots with the church.
Hey, relax. I'm just saying, there's a lot of nasty rumors circulating about those priests.
So not everyone's been hurt by Vortigern's closure. Interesting.
There's a front and back to every coin.
Except your coin only ever turns up tails.
Just got you there. Can I steal some more sake? this just as, wow. I'll say, just what I've been wanting. Oh no, this door's closed off. Gotta go the back way.
The Bloodwing butterflies
That's good to
operate in
hear.
Empire shadows. Not even the Abbey knows their full scope beyond whispers and rumor. And you all have a connection to them, don't you?
Dark and interconnected is the underworld. We've heard voices in the shadows, glimpsed faces behind paper-thin masks.
The attack on High Priest Gideon. Was that at their behest?
Yeah, the Bloodwings asked us to take him out.
We did it in exchange for information that could lead us to Artorias.
Information? You would assassinate a man for mere information?
Yes. Information on the shepherd who rules the world. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
We just work with them when our interests align. Nothing more.
That's the kind of thin justification I'd expect to hear from them, too.
But the Bloodwings were acting upon knowledge that the High Priest was harming the people of this city.
You're right. The incident with the nectar was the church's failing. And it seems that the Bloodwing Butterfly Network goes further and deeper than we had thought.
They knew about the barrier at the throne, too.
And Velvet's expertise at dove mimicry.
Would you stop bringing that up? Dove mimicry? What does that mean?
I have no idea.
There was a dove near the dock checkpoint. That's all.
Huh?
Right! It was a black, full-chested dove, wasn't it? Cuckoo!
A black, full-chested dove? Is that some sort of underworld code word?
Oh, poor Eleanor. But yeah, it'd be good if they could get, like, cheap coffee. For sure, for you, and actually probably quite a few other people would appreciate that.
Here we are, back in Logris. It was a lot tougher to get in the first time.
Man.
More funny than tough, if you ask me.
Oh, you mean Velvet's little dove act?
Coo, coo. I'd be careful teasing her if I were you. You know how she can get.
Oh, don't act like you didn't enjoy it too. I'm sure you did, right? Good little boys don't lie to adults, you know.
I might have. Just a little.
Say it like a dove.
It was funny. Coo, coo.
Is Inominat's book so difficult? Grimoire seemed perplexed by it.
Yeah. She said it was written in ancient Avarost, a language that uses Impressionist script.
I've never heard of Impressionist script.
Is that even
Each
a thing?
character can have many different meanings and readings, depending on the emotion it's expressing and the way it relates to the characters around it. Some modest records on its grammar and structure survive, but none that say how to read the emotion the characters express. Grimoire said that you have to recreate the writer's feelings as a sort of starting point in order to read it.
I see. And you have a talent for that sort of thing?
I guess I do.
But a script based on emotions? That's as far removed from modern language as can be.
Yeah, it's completely unrelated apparently.
How can it be completely unrelated?
After the temperance of Avarost, the entirety of human civilization vanished. The language went with it.
Much as a blooming flower loses its petals, the Avarost civilization grew too far and came to its final end. The surviving buildings and ancient tools, the likes of which our technology cannot replicate, were the beginning of that end.
In any case, it sounds like deciphering that writing will take quite a while.
Yeah, hopefully nothing important. You really need it. Wanna fight some really easy battles, guys?
We can do this!
Oh no, they leveled up. You're like just walking over them.
It's hungry?
Bingo! Very nice. And this?
It's disturbingly happy?
Odd, Lulu. You're making it kind of obvious.
No. Oh, damn it!
We can do this!
Didn't speak up properly. I failed.
Devour! Crash through! Finish! Lock the raven! Hurl! Fight out! Twin whip! Out of my way! Split! Shake the heavens! Let's stop!
You won't get any pity or compassion.
Right then, let's finish this! Spinning move! Devour! Rolling crapping! I'll help you! Spear! Dragon! Shake the heavens! Spear! Let's hold the harvard! Take that! Devour! Crash through! I'll hurry! Dragon! Finish!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal. Carved into flesh.
Lethal pain! Out of my way! Right to
It's over, right?
Okay. We finally got a little better than the, shell shredder. Sorry? Don't know why I'm sneezing so much.
Man, the capital sure is big.
Yeah, with historical buildings and artisans and all, there's much of interest here for a boy who loves to learn.
Uh-huh.
Sightseeing's nice and all, but don't wander off and get lost.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Don't worry about him. He can take care of himself.
I know. I was just saying.
She's just very concerned.
You look like travelers. I have some good news for you. The restrictions on travel to the Aldina Plains are going to be lifted soon. The road's opening back up!
Hell
So,
yeah.
That's the latest word on the streets?
Ha! I see what you did there.
I try to liven things up around here.
Well, ever since Lord Artorias became the Shepherd, demon attacks have gone down. The world's filled with hardships, but perhaps things are starting to go in the right direction.
Perhaps. The demons who nearly destroyed Helives are still skipping about on the loose, though.
What?
And just the other day, a village near Salt was destroyed by the demon blight. Guess the capital doesn't mind, though.
What?
Don't worry about it. Your shepherd and the abbey are going to save the world, right?
Listening to you has kinda gotten me all nervous again.
Good work,
If you
Macula.
hear any other scary stories, let me know, please.
I've got one with fresh blood, melted bodies. Oh, maybe that tale about the demon doll that comes alive.
If you're going to waste time, we're leaving you here.
Well, that's enough of this detour then. Sorry to be such a drag.
Wait! That doll one sounded really cool!
Unlucky. Gotta entertain the masses. Oh, we have, Sorry, Eleanor. You know, just the amount of cat spirits feels a lot less than Berseria.
What's with this crowd?
Modulu's troupe just put on a real
Modulu.
show. Man, it was the best. Her dancing was every bit as great as I'd heard.
Wow, the Modulu? Surely you mean Mogilu! Has my time to bask in fame finally come at long last?
No, we're talking about Majulu, not Mogilu.
You know, Lulu, the famous dancer? She actually goes by the majestic Lulu, but everyone calls her Modulu.
Just watching the beauty of her dance, you can't help but feel like maybe everything's gonna turn out okay in the world.
Sounds like a pretty cheerful act she has.
Cheerful? This is all a ripoff! She's just trying to pass off as Mogilu's menagerie and profit from our good name!
What good name? We don't actually perform anything.
I was planning on getting started eventually, but now this con artist comes along and ruins everything!
I can't just ignore that, you know.
We're picking a fight here.
It's Modulu!
You did great today, Modulu. I loved it.
Thank you so much. But according to my teacher, I still have a long way to go. I'll work hard to do better next time, so I hope you'll come see me.
Modulu's teacher is a dancer named Balta, whose immense talent brought him all the fame in the world. But Balta suffered a tragic injury that took him forever from the stage, and now Modulu is working hard to carry out his dream.
So, you're Modulu then?
I am. My teacher and I work really hard to put on performances that'll leave a lasting impact. And I refuse to let anyone call me a phony.
Oh? And how do you propose to stop me? Taking it to the stage and seeing which one of us can better hold a crowd?
Yes, that's just what I was hoping for.
Lulu, don't go around picking petty fights.
But sir, this woman, she...
You should know better. If you have the energy to spare spitting vitriol at people, you should refocus that anger into moving your body. If you need to express yourself, do it on the stage.
Yes, sir. You're right. Teacher, is the pain acting up again?
It's no matter. What does pain compare to losing the ability to dance? Anyway, what matters is how you're holding up.
I'm fine, sir.
Good. Then let's head back and practice some more.
He seems strict.
He does. But keep in mind that Balta recognized her talent at a young age. He even adopted her so he could pass on everything he knew. He might be strict, but only because he believes in her.
You sure know an awful lot about them.
I'm sort of a fan of theirs, you could say.
Didn't even get their autograph?
A
They had a
teacher
perfect
and his
opportunity.
student, chasing after the same dream. What a sweet little story they have. That's why I think it's high time for Mogilu's Menagerie to put on a show. And for our act, we'll be a comedy duo.
Comedy? Where'd you get that idea?
You heard me propose a challenge to little Mogilu, right? But not one of you knows a single acrobatic trick.
Sorry. Don't apologize. You couldn't have seen this coming.
Well, you could act like you feel a little bad at least. Now, normally I'd make you guys do something flashy like jump through a ring of fire, but I'll be magnanimous and let you do comedy instead. With comedy, I can take control of the stage and keep things lively. I can feed you the audience on a platter.
But going on the same stage as Modulu, it's too much to handle.
Oh, I can't wait to take her down a peg or two.
I'm out. I don't even know why you're bothering. It's hopeless.
It's not hopeless. Plus, if we do well, we'll be raking in the dough. What better opportunity do we have to get started than now? After all, people will come thinking we're Majalu's troupe.
You're sure eager to profit off of her good name.
So now
That's
we're
exactly the material I want.
Oh, God.
Keep throwing out such zingers and the audience will be in stitches.
I'm not sure I follow, but okay.
The only thing getting thrown out is gonna be you.
You know, I think you could pull off being the straight man in our act.
What? Keep your compliments to yourself.
This plan might sound dumb, but more money never hurts.
Eisen, not you too.
Then it's settled. Now we just need to book ourselves a few gigs. I've got an in with all the stage directors in town. For now, I think everyone should pair up so we can figure out just what sort of comedy chops you all have.
Everybody?
Even me?
Certainly. Each one of you is a part of Magilou's menagerie, after all.
I'm not so sure about this.
Well, Velvet hasn't been the same after her girlfriend died in Act 1. Can't wait for this side, how this side quest turns out. Some of that little shiny thing. Can I not get it? Too many people in the way? This happened in the other town where the horse was in the way.
Whenever I hear Magilou's name, I can't help but think of Magilanica.
Magilanica? Who's that?
Oh, she's just a girl who worked as part of the freak show. Talked to spirits nobody else could see.
That's her, all right. She had many mysterious powers, like moving things without touching them and divining where people would find lost objects. For a time, people called her the Little Witch. She was pretty popular.
Thanks to her, the rest of the troupe took in plenty of cash. Or so I hear.
Yeah, but eventually they took it too far, and the kingdom tried them for heresy. I hear Magilanica was subjected to really brutal torture.
True fact. Everyone knows this story.
Well, I've never heard it.
That's not too surprising. It all took place when I was a young woman myself.
Remind me, Magilou. How old are you again?
What? How old would you say I am?
Well, from your reaction, I can at least tell you're not my age.
I see. Well, we do know that grimoires are senpai. Let's do some card count cards. Character cards. Because this is what I do. Damn it, there goes my other ninja. Shut up. Her not to get Tales of Berseria. Oh well. Sure, can't cash in 6 points, I don't care. Damn it! Okay. Oh, this is not good. I'm getting my ass kicked here. Ninja! Finish round. 2 renegades. Bro, I got nothing. That is ridiculous. I still have nothing. Oh, I didn't get it, so. Okay, I win. No, we gotta do intermediate. Oh, and my expedition's returned, so that's important.
Take a look at this.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Crispy stir fry. That looks like it could use a little extra work, I'll be real. Keeps the whole table quiet except for the crunching. That's not good. He's got like 3 heroes immediately. And my hand sucks. Like, my hand, like, actually sucks ass. I think I'm losing this. I did not want to I did. Let's just quit. I think we should just restart, because, just gonna forfeit. Sorry, I'm a bad sport. I don't play it out. Got 2 princesses in my hand, that's great. Yeah, no, my starting hand was so bad. I just was like in trouble. Shut up! I can't play anything still! What is wrong with this fucking game? I just need a Berseria card to show up. Bro, you are getting way too greedy. You are... Okay. You had your chance. You could have had 30 points, buddy. You could have had 30 points, but... You decided to get way too greedy. Damn it, I wanted that one to stay on. Shit. Gotta be joking. I had the card to win at the start, and then I hit the stupid... I've got a really unlucky pull! Really unlucky pull that I really didn't want. So sad. This game sucks. Shut up! See, one more renegade and I'm in. Oh, there goes one. Bro, I'm just not getting good cards. This game hates me. Dude, I could have won that. I just could not pull the right card. It just sucked. It just sucked and he got everything. You've gotta be kidding me already. There's no board. Character cards was a mistake. I was gonna take a stretch break half an hour ago, and then I got distracted with everything in town. Bro. This game hates me. Oh, hell yeah. We're finishing this round. That was a really bad drop. That was a really bad turn for me. I did not need... that bullshit. Yeah, that's gonna finish, because I'm 30 points. Now he needs to get 35 points at least. So as long as I could just end the round, which, you know, is apparently really freaking difficult in this stupid ass game. Good, there's 2 renegades on board. That's what you want to see. I see 1 hero. Just 1 hero. Son of a bitch. Shoot! Okay, you know what? End the game. End the game when you're losing. Sure, do that. I got a collar. I got a collar. Actually, no, that actually kind of just works. I mean, she already has kind of something there. Pretty sure you won't be able to see it on... Oh wait, no, it's out... Why are you outside? Okay, sure. I mean, the sandwich menu, but it's French. That's... Here. Okay. Yeah, that like actually kind of just blends in with her outfit. Okay, I'm going to actually take that stretch break now. Half an hour later than I anticipated. I'm probably gonna do another hour to an hour and a half for this, just because. I'll be back. I'll see you when I get back. Don't go too far. Okay, I'm back. I'm ready to not lose any more cards. There's more treasure chests out there too that I can get. Probably just restock some of the old ones. Right here.
The nights are so cold of late. It's gotten harder to get flamestone, too.
I hear the port at Helavis is at a near standstill. No matter how much flamestone they mine from Mount Killerhouse, they can't get it shipped out. I'm sure the Abbey is aware of the situation. It's not just us who are suffering. We have to endure.
Times like these is when we need to practice Lord Artorius' teachings. The many outweigh the individual.
Exactly. I'm sure Lord Artorius will think of us soon and send aid.
He doesn't give a damn about any of you.
How dare you!
The many outweigh the individual, right? Artorius wants to save humanity as a whole. Your individual troubles aren't important to him.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Aren't we part of the whole he wants to save?
What happy fools.
Sorry about that. She didn't get to see a speech, so she's been taking it out on everyone around her.
Really? What a troublesome kid.
But really, that speech was incredible.
I'm gonna try and do damage control. That's what she has to do with traveling with demons. Foreign deck. Those are like beginning area fucking weapons. Go to a concert.
When will the High Priest return to us?
Keep this between us, but I heard Lord Gideon was killed by demons.
Surely that's not true.
It most certainly is true.
Hey, shh! They'll hear you.
I know someone who works in the palace, and he said the demon was a girl with the head of a wolf and the body of a gorilla.
But how could a demon have gotten into the palace?
Apparently, there was a power struggle among the higher-ups, and Gideon's enemies snuck the demon into his villa. They say that's why people sometimes heard terrifying screams coming from the place.
Oh, is the demon still there?
No idea. Rumor says she escaped, but I wouldn't worry. There's no way she'd stick around here.
That's what you think. She's right here, so you'd better watch out.
Stop messing around already.
We don't look like a wolf head with a gorilla body. So it's perfectly fine. We're allowed into the villa still if you want. In case you have unfinished business in there. Yeah, he just, you know, is working on his, he's trying so hard. Okay, money. Man, we don't get to torment we don't get to torment this creek this time. Yeah, this place is a little bit more populated today. Rex is... I still just can't get over that. They're just like, yeah, let's just have like our line of merch. Support the Abbey. Play the church gotcha. Okay, I'm back to the normal side of town. Oh yeah, exactly, Kels, exactly. Get yourself a nice cat. Nah, finally someone that Velvet can agree with. Oh yeah, you could get your cat to give you your phone when you don't want to get off the couch, but you still want to run your Umas. Which I believe the Libra Cup just started, so can't wait to lose that in a little bit. Any other new monsters on the horizon? On the prowl? No?
Eleanor, I need you to wait outside. The boss of the Bloodwings
exactly.
knows an exorcist is with us, but...
Say no more. I'm sure they have clients who wouldn't appreciate their faces being known to the Abbey.
Correct. Laphicet, you stay with Eleanor.
Okay.
I'll be back soon.
My thanks for coming all this way. It's been a while. Would you care for a peach pie?
What do you want?
It would do you good to unwind every now and again, you know. Stretch a bow too far, and its string is bound to snap.
What do you want?
I would like you to escort this person out of the capital.
Got their little bird with them?
Something smells about this. Literally. Where am I taking them?
Somewhere the authorities can't reach them.
Sounds nice. I could do with such a place myself.
No joke. We've been looking for a place to lay low, but we haven't had any luck yet.
Well, come to think of it, I've heard a rumor that it's been a while since the Abbey has had any contact from Titania.
The prison island.
Titania? But I thought the Abbey was in direct control of that place. Has the situation there gotten that bad since you left?
Sometimes the answer is right under your nose. I think it might work.
Yeah, Could make a decent hideout, actually. The Therians could definitely get their fill of malevolence there.
True.
And the Abbey is far too goody-goody to imagine an escaped prisoner would ever return to her prison by her own free will.
At the very least, I'd say it's worth checking out.
I take it our intel has proven useful.
It has. But before we go, have you heard anything about the Abbey harboring demons?
I'm aware there was a demon in the villa, and that it has been relocated.
Where?
I can't say right this moment, but I'm sure we will find out shortly.
All right, then in exchange for this passenger's safety, I want more information on that demon.
You've got a deal. Eisen, I heard about your confrontation with Melchior. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you find him.
Yeah, you really blew that one, Toots.
It's fine. What's done is done.
Have you given up on finding Eifried?
No, I haven't. The crew and I will do whatever we can to quash the Abbey's plans. We do them enough damage, and the Abbey ought to start thinking about putting their hostage to good use. They'll set him up as a trap for us, and that's when we'll steal him back.
Attacking the Abbey to create an opening for his escape.
Clever.
It's what Eifried would do. That's all.
They're taking a while.
Yeah.
The Shepherd has a special mission for you. You are to protect the Malak Laphicet and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters.
Oh yeah, we are in Logris. It's here.
What's wrong?
Hey, you want to take a walk around the capital for a bit? I can show you some of the sights.
But,
You can't trust me. I understand.
No, it's not that. I promise. I'd love to go sightseeing with you, Eleanor.
Laphicet. Well, we'll do it another time, okay?
Why?
It's just, you know, Velvet would get mad at us.
Get mad about what?
Ah, you're done. And who is this?
A VIP entrusted to us by the head of the Bloodwings. We're stowing them away on Titania where the bad guys can't get at them.
The prison island? Just who is this person?
Didn't ask.
What?
Hey, something smells nice.
Huh?
Stop sniffing things. We're leaving.
Who is that caped man?
I do not know, but his hawk seemed extraordinarily well trained.
Trained to hunt, maybe?
I'd imagine. It takes a great deal of time and money to train a bird like that. What is it?
I smell something nice.
Indeed. The scent is somehow familiar.
Sharina?
It can't be.
What are you two sniffing at?
Aha! They're bloodhounds on the hunt!
But we're talking about hawks hunting, aren't we?
Come again?
Oh, I'm sorry. Please excuse my poor manners. I can't believe you take a job without bothering to ask who you're escorting or why.
The less you know, the less trouble you invite.
You make a good point there, Toast, but also I didn't even think about that.
Wow, they found a whole bunch.
A Marxian. I still didn't find this treasure here though, so...
Scout.
Gotta shove off. Oh, it looked like she was just chilling with the orb there. Okay, time to head over. Gonna see if I can get just enough for the treasure on the other place though first, because it would be kind of nice to do that this stream before I forget. Because, you know, it's important that I open up all the cat's treasures. I heard some, like, merchant talking.
A deal like this won't last forever. Get your seafood here, straight from the harbor. What a bargain!
Yeah, they're having a very serious business. This discussion. Was it always this few spirits at the start, or was I, oh, they just reduced the amount that, is in the open area, here. Bird noises. Everything's after me. This is such a great idea.
Here I come! Crash through! No escape! Take that! Devour! Put away! Finish! Lock and dragon! Portable Curricon! Here! Spyro! Hail! Crash through! Ready to feel my burn? Crash through! Application guys! I say split! Slow down! Soaring dragon! Devour! Burning mountain!
It looks like no one is injured.
Game changer highlights? Okay, we could get, let's see.
Could you fit my comedy act into tonight's show? I'm still breaking in my new partner, but I can carry the act. I'd appreciate you squeezing us in.
For you, Maggie dear, I'll do it as a personal favor, but you get 200 flat. No expenses, no per diem.
Oh, come on, don't be so stingy.
It gets worse. Our headliner is doubling up after, and the opener flubbed their lines and lost us minutes.
Playing deuce for a cold house?
Oof.
Well, all right. Them's the breaks.
What the hell are you even saying?
I'm saying we're going on, and you're my straight man.
What? You're serious?
I'll take care of the actual funny bits. Just act like you always do and we'll be fine. Bonus points if you toss the men in the audience a glare of contempt every now and then. Just trust me.
Oh, hold on.
True.
This is all happening so fast. I'm not sure I'm ready for...
You'd better get ready, because the curtain's going up.
Yeah, right? She's not wrong. She's very not wrong.
Hi there! We're Moggy and Val, your lovely comedians for today! Magicazam! We're still new to the comedy business, but we'll do our best to give you a memorable show. Now, I'm Moggy, the bright, beaming one in the pair, while my moody little partner here is... Hey, what's wrong, Val? Everything okay? You need to put some energy into this, or we're in trouble. Come on! If you've got one redeeming feature, it's your moxie.
That might be, but this is different.
I can see you're going through something right now. All right, let's take a deep breath together. Excuse us for just one moment. Velvet, what are you doing? We're losing the audience!
I can't help it. I've never talked in front of such a big crowd before.
Wait, don't tell me you've got stage fright?
Velvet has one fear.
I do. That's so unlike you. Just pretend that you're fighting some nasty exorcist and give it some gusto.
Easy for you to say. I'm embarrassed out here.
Don't be such a girl!
I am a girl.
That's it! Just do that, but project your voice!
I can't, and I don't want to.
You're a comedian, you have to! Where's your passion for your newfound art?
I'm not one, and I've never had any.
No, I can see it within you, deep down, the burning passion of a true artist at heart!
I've had enough! I can't do this with you!
Sorry, folks, show's over.
Well, you've certainly shown me something new. A comedy team that just stands on stage whispering to each other.
We're going for a brand new comedic style. So, what did you think?
Don't quit your day job.
That's what I thought.
Ah, now she plays the straight man.
She's not cut out for improv, just saying. It's okay, Maggie Lou. We'll get him next time. Just out of curiosity, I'm just gonna, like, again, I want to get enough cat spirits for the box, but I'm just gonna see if one is open in the other town to for us to bomb in comedy. Everyone's favorite pastime. See, Magula messed up. She should have picked Rokuro. Even if you can't give the glares that would the men in the audience would enjoy. He would actually probably speak up and say some dumb shit. Yeah, you made it, Ziggle. Fur worm indeed. No, I don't think there's anything here. Okay. Well, I wanted to check anyways. Who knows? Maybe we'll get to try out some comedy later. See, I thought you were gonna go say stage fright, Rattata. That's what you were going for. Then Velvet could go on stage and become the comedian that she's always meant to be. You bank it for later. That said, I did remember about that side quest, but we can't go up to the ice and snow just yet. Bird noises. Let's pop here, see if there's anything good. There won't be anything good, but there'll be some. Hopefully there's some free spirits without having to fight anything. I think it's like 135 that I needed. So like, we're good now. Actually, you know what? Eleanor might have been good on stage. I feel like she would have similar profits to Velvet, but I think she would actually she might actually speak up a bit too. Just she wouldn't be playing it as straight as Velvet, but it would
This is bullcrap. You're gouging us just because you can.
Well, if you want to pay less, maybe you should go find someone more generous. Hmm?
Looks like they're at it again.
Yeah.
Huh? What's happening? Benwick, snap out of it! Benwick!
Huh? I was haggling for supplies, and...
Tell you what, I'll give you a fair price. Actually, just take what you need. We should all endeavor to help contribute to the common good of humanity, rather than selfishly pursue wanton profit.
What? Are you sure?
No. Wait. What was I saying?
You felt that too, didn't you, kiddo?
Yeah, it disappeared, but I felt a strong force coming from somewhere to the north.
It's called a domain. A Moloch zone of influence.
Wait, if it's north of here, then...
The Empyrean's throne?
Did that happen because of something Innominat and Artorias did?
I don't know.
I've got a bad feeling about this. We should get far away from here, and quickly.
So, the suppression.
You know something, buddy?
Well, that was certainly off-putting. But our job with Tabitha comes first. And we need a hideout soon, too.
True enough.
Hey, geezer, you alright? What nonsense are you spouting, youngin'?
That's one spirited old man.
Well, it's just that you suddenly got all polite on me, and you were all like, "Oh no, good chum, worry not about your debt to me."
I thought I said stop spouting nonsense.
It's not nonsense. You did say it. I heard you say it.
He did, but we were all acting strangely. You said, "After you, fine sir." And I said, "No, I simply couldn't. You first, dear friend." There's no way in hell I would ever let you go first.
Come to think of it, that's right. But he said not to worry about our debts, and now he's taking it back? That's inhuman, cruel, ruthless.
They lost control of themselves, but still have their memories. Maybe something was manipulating them.
What in the world happened to us?
I don't get it, but what I do get is that he said we don't owe him nothing. So my debt to you is off, right, old man?
Same here, same here.
Shut your traps. I'd be flat broke if I let you knuckleheads off the hook. Now shut up and pay up.
Something really strange happened here.
Seems so. And I think this is just the beginning of it.
You guys don't have anything to say? No reaction to everything that just happened? Why do you look really depressed? Just so I get everything in right. True. We did it! We did it! We found a cat! Shut up! I'm not playing Final Fantasy V.
Alright, we're safely on the rolling waves. Don't you think it's time you showed us your face, Mystery Monk?
You're right. My apologies.
I knew it! Prince Percival!
Percival Ilmid Asgard, crowned prince and heir to the throne of the Midgand Kingdom.
So he's next in line, is he?
It looks like someone already had me figured out.
Yes, Your Highness. I could tell from your fragrant wood scent, as only the royal family may wear it. But if I may ask, why?
Must I explain myself to gain your aid? I myself could ask what an exorcist is doing consorting with members of the underworld.
I don't...
It doesn't matter why you're here. On this ship, you're here for us to use to our advantage.
Treat me as you will. It's not like I can ever go back.
For a fellow born with silver spoons spewing out of his mouth, Princi Poo's rather laid back.
Prince Percival is an upstanding man, renowned for both his intelligence and his fair, just demeanor. It's widely believed that with him on the throne, Midgand's prosperity will continue and...
Look, I played dumb earlier, but I smelled that scent too. He wore it for us to notice. He wanted us to know just what sort of position he held, and how useful he could be to us.
He surprised me, at least.
Do you think we're being led into another trap?
We definitely can't take that possibility off the table.
When the time comes, he'll make a good hostage, if nothing else.
Not if the ones we face are after his life too.
For now, let's just make sure we keep an eye on him.
The prince. He said he couldn't go back.
I wonder why.
It's been going pretty good. It's been going pretty good. Also, I'm glad Velvet mentioned that because, like, I was definitely thinking, like, tries to hide identity, wears special perfume that only royalty can wear.
The whole island's a prison. It's like a secret fort or something.
Weirdly quiet, though.
Yeah, I don't see a single exorcist on watch.
Let's scope out the inside.
Unfortunately, you're kind of coming in on the tail endish of this particular stream, but hope you enjoy nonetheless. Hi, what's his name? Yeah, Kurogane. Gecko Pups. No, I want to talk to... I'm trying to talk to the other one. Oh my god, dial, please. I'm trying not... There you go. That was very important. We need to hear that. Yeah, game's going pretty good except for when I lose at character cards. Oh, let's let this to hold inside.
An exorcist.
Are you all right?
Headless Knights.
I enjoy character cards, but it was just unfortunate. I would just get some really garbage
dead.
started hands, and I'm sitting here like, well...
The Headless Knight is back?
That's not a Headless Knight.
Think this is the demon that attacked her?
Another prison riot?
Kurogane, Dial. You two protect Kamoana and the prince.
Understood.
Stupid monkey. You're giving me a headache.
Stay sharp! This one must have survived the riot!
Thanks for the follow. I can assume who it is, but you know. I keep them anonymous.
I did good, didn't I?
They're not paying attention to themselves. But yeah, no, it was just funny because
So
I had
did the Abbey actually fail to quell the riot?
I just needed the one card and I couldn't get the series
I
to
find
show.
that hard to believe. The prison was heavily staffed with exorcists.
Perhaps it was venomization.
Venomization?
A dark ritual, forcing demons to eat each other in order to produce ever stronger demons.
So the demons devoured each other, creating a demon too powerful for the exorcists to control?
I imagine the riot didn't help.
Now whose fault could that have been, I wonder?
Whatever happened doesn't matter to us now. We need to focus on how to take this place for ourselves.
It was Ceres'
The
fault.
exorcist from before
Wasn't our
said
problem.
something about a headless knight, right?
That one's probably the leader.
Then we hunt it down and destroy it.
Until we capture the island, let's use this room for our staging ground. I'll leave the prince and Kamoana to you two. Eliminate any enemies who come in.
Understood.
Don't expect much from me, but all right.
Kamoana, if anything happens, call for me and I'll come running to protect you, okay?
Okay, you stay safe too, Eleanor.
Let's go.
Your tail, yeah, it's saying you don't have, your tail's already gone. Dial, I want to talk to Kamoana. Oh my god. Kamoana is like the most important person to, most hardest person to talk to, I swear. Do we have a map? Because we've been here. Yes, I played Berseria earlier this year. I've actually played Berseria too, but when I played Berseria, this was back pretty close to when it came out, and I hadn't played Berseria, so after playing Berseria, I was like, you know what, I think it's a good time to revisit this, because there might be some that I appreciate now, or some deep plot details that I'm like,
We're finished here. Let's go.
If I'm in this 100%. This island reeks with malevolence.
I imagine it's emanating from all the big old demons roaming about. Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel! Crimson Servant? Not bad.
You too.
yeah, I was really sad going into the Berseria and being like, oh hey, wait. Oh no.
Time to dish out
Oh my god. My expedition's back. Right against the It's kind of hard not to notice when you
You won't get away.
Who wants some next?
Nothing can stop these
fists. He's back in a cutscene. Right.
Take a look at this. I knew this would be big.
Ah.
What a treasure!
That was fast.
Scout ship setting sail.
I want to help out too.
These cards look like they hold many secrets.
Cramming Eye of Newt in your ears.
Hey, it's you again.
Ah, I'm so busy. I'm so busy I can't even notice what's going on around me.
You're not fooling anybody. Why bother?
I was hoping to not have to deal with yous guys. Whenever I run into yous, I always lose so much monies.
Because Velvet always forces unreasonable demands on you?
Oh, Miss Exorcist! Your concern warms my little turtle's heart.
I'm not forcing anything. I just think he's trying to take advantage of us by fixing his prices well above market rate.
Price fixing? As in deliberately marking up items so as to take advantage of the less fortunate? I was under the impression that the Abbey strictly forbade such unscrupulous business tactics.
Ah! Perish the thought, Miss. Our accounting is always above board. 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. No matter whens and no matter wheres, you can get whatever you needs for the same fair price.
That's good to hear. Eleanor, give the nice turtle that smile he so desires.
I'm sure running a business is hard work. Hang in there.
Much obliged.
Oh, poor turtles. Is there anything else we can enhance? It is not Sigga. At least not to my knowledge. That's a big decrease in defense. Alright, I should sell some of that stuff. Hey Ryudo, how you doing? First hi. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Yeah, be cool, okay, okay. Be Okay. Got away with one. I mean, yeah, of course. Where are we? Okay, now I can keep doing shit. Isn't the Brazen here is it Tizu because someone is no, Humpty's, like, we have Humpty Dumpty potato chips. So that's why I think of Humpty's. We do have a Wimpy's. That's like a diner. So that's one. Yeah, no, Denny's is like, is a bitch. Denny's is like, is everyone, is like that like, that friend who is loyal to no one. Comes up here, Canada's Diner. That's they've just put on the fucking sign, Canada's Diner. And then we found the New Zealand site. It says New Zealand's family restaurant, and I'm just like, Denny's, you can't be everything. You can't be everyone's, okay? It doesn't work that way. Cut it out. Like, they just figure that no one's gonna catch ya. Yeah, I don't know about Humpty's now. It's possible. like, it's possible that Humpty's is, like, a franchise, like, out west or something like that. Because that just happens, right? Like, over here we have a place called Pizza Pizza. And Little Caesars cannot use their slogan Pizza Pizza up here because we have a place called Pizza Pizza. But as far as I know, Pizza Pizza is more of, like, an east area thing. Like, Ontario and eastward is Pizza Pizza. That would do it. That would do it. Yeah, we just it's kind of like how like we do have like Canadian chains, but like it's like how like In-N-Out is like the West Coast burger place, and then you have Shake Shack is the East Coast burger place. You know, it's kind of like that. But like, although Shake Shack and In-N-Out are pretty well known, it's very easy to have like stuff on the West Coast that we just don't know here. And, like, some places also have chains. Like, we have a place here, Burger's Priest, but that's a chain only in Ontario. I don't know if they expanded further in Canada. There you go. There you go. Yeah, who knows? Maybe Denny's hasn't made it up there. They can't make their disingenuous claims about being Canada's diner. No problem. No problem. This is me wondering if, like, I'm just, like, so curious. Unless this is, like, you preparing for something on stream. Just, like, okay. I need to make sure my Canadian humor is ready for the next bad game. It's gonna be very specific to Canada. Cuss Country Canada too. Now it's personal.
I challenge you! Who's ready to take that?
Beautiful, beautiful.
Wounds that won't heal. Carve into flesh. Lethal pay! Next!
That's all. Pressure!
Glad to be of service.
You won't get away.
I was just getting warmed up.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. The snow finally stopped, so hopefully it stops for good. It won't. It'll probably snow like tomorrow morning.
From the way you were talking, it seemed like you had an idea of who was behind the riot. What happened here?
I'd think someone in your position would know.
There were reports of a large riot, but I was caught up in chasing you, so I heard little else.
It was a small affair, really. Velvet Rokuro and I were being held on this island. Velvet instigated the other prisoners to riot so that we could escape.
She used the prisoners?
Yeah. You'd expect different from me?
How did it end?
We didn't stay to see, but the prisoners were losing badly. At least, that's what it looked like. But if that was the case, then where did all the exorcists go?
I know Oscar left to report the incident, but the other guards should have remained at their posts.
Well, if they didn't flee, we have to assume they were all killed.
By this headless night, perhaps? Well, no sense losing our heads, I suppose. But it looks like we're in for a heck of a fight.
All we have to do is mop up anyone who's left. What was it called? Venomization, right? The dark ritual of making demons feed on each other to birth stronger ones.
Eisen, how many demons does the ritual require?
It's more a matter of quality than quantity. Stronger demons mean more powerful malevolence.
The ritual mixes the victor's malevolence with that of the devoured, creating a terrible, bloodthirsty monster. You see, the newfound power comes at a great cost. With it, the victor's last vestiges of self-control are stripped away.
So it's something even more than a monster. A seething ball of pure power and malevolence.
Roguro, don't tell me you're considering it for yourself.
Of course I am. I'll consider anything that can make me stronger.
You cannot be serious!
He's a demon.
What's there to be so surprised about? Well, look at Velvet. She's already eaten countless demons.
You're ridiculous!
He's right. If it helps me find my vengeance, I don't care.
Velvet?
Wait. Are you really going to do it?
Relax, it's not gonna happen. Becoming a monster wouldn't bother me. But when I defeat my rival, I have to be myself for it to mean anything.
True.
It's the same for Velvet.
It is?
Besides, if I kill a previous victor of the ritual, I'll have proved myself strong enough not to need the extra power.
You're ridiculous.
This makes sense. Yeah, no, Quebec is also just very culturally different than Canada. Like, I mean, the whole, like, Aussie French thing, but, like, my understanding is, like, there's a lot of stuff where, let's sound that way. Like, they're part of Canada, but they don't really see themselves as Canadian for the most part.
Move it or die.
Yeah, I remember. Is that the La Belle Provence? Like, I've been there. They have a Michigan hot dog. If you want. That's it. There's some really great smoked meat sandwiches in Montreal. But at La Belle Provence, that there's not one of them. I guess if you really, really want one in a pinch, it's not bad, but there are so many better places to go.
Now, rise, arise, ascending.
But then there's like we have a place here that's pretty. We have a chicken chain called like Swiss Chalet. Again, it's in Ontario. I don't know how far spread across Canada it is, but I know in Quebec it's Saint Hubert. Fuck, 275. Yeah, we're not opening all the chests. We're just not. I'm gonna forget this one exists. I'm just going to. 275. I'm not coming back. True. Rito, you play checks question during your food month, right? Like, you had to. You did all three, yeah. Because I was gonna be like, I was gonna joke that someone should request it for a bad game December, except they can't because it's not a bad game. Oh, well, maybe the third one's a bad game. Oh, that's brutal. You know what? At least you tried. Who wants the Cumbro's dagger? You too can blue screen your computer if you feel like.
Everyone ready to play?
Wounds that won't heal. Carve into flesh. Lethal pay.
How's that?
Take that.
How's that? You're wide open.
You won't get away.
You're wide open.
Take that. You want some next? You won't get
That does remind me, like when I went to Montreal with the friends a couple times way back. Say way back, like this is like a billion years ago. He lost his mind. The fact that KFC was PFA like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
And then I think we went back another time and we saw Burger King and he was just like, yo, why does Burger King get to be called Burger King? Do they think they're better than the Colonel? Though my response is that most places are better than KFC, but Burger King is like the one place that is, man.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem. Who wants some next?
That's it.
How's that?
I believe on the side it said La Maison du Whopper. You're gonna be
Let's go.
Another victory.
Yeah, it's specifically KD here.
You're fighting the Reaper.
Burger Baron? Yeah. I mean, hey, if it's a burger place, I am down to try it out. If I'm like visiting someplace and you're just like, hey, want to go out? I found this burger place. I'm going to say yes. It's a burger place. I mean, I've been to places where the burgers suck ass, but I will try a burger. These guys are slightly
There are none who can resist my.
Yeah, I'm a little predictable with that. I think it also just comes down to I'm like super always willing to leave the house as much, like a lot. Like I'm fine leaving the house multiple times a day, multiple whatever. So, you know, it's very easy for me to be like, yeah, let's go someplace.
The Headless Knight.
He must be the product of the venomization.
I didn't fucking eat something.
Well, he definitely looks vicious enough.
Not as vicious as our Velvet, though.
But yeah, no, I mean definitely also like I was gonna say she seems like the kind of person who do that, but I'm also just like I know that she's the kind of person who would just like.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pay!
Wind, kill them to the bone!
Dragon!
Pressure!
Finish! You're defenseless!
Maybe I didn't need to cook anything. These guys are fine.
Lethal pay! Better watch your step! Take that!
No escape!
Well, that takes care of that.
Yeah.
I feel something again.
More malevolence?
No, another Earth Pulse point. It must be on this island.
I sense it too. It's very close.
Directly underneath us, I would guess.
Alright, today is Friday, isn't it? I keep forgetting about that. Doesn't help that I usually go out, like, out to poker on Fridays.
What is this place?
Welcome to the most secure cell in the entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania. Feel anything, Laphicet?
So true, Melly.
Yeah, I think this is the Earth Pulse point.
If this cell is where the Earth Pulse point is, then does that mean it housed a Therian?
Yeah. And a real hungry one at that.
Look, I don't know this shit. You think I play
Every
Pokemon?
day, they would toss demons into its cell. It would devour its fill, then wipe the blood from its lips.
Anyways, we're having a
Never once
moment here.
realizing it was delivering to Inominat the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners. And then one day, there appeared before it a female Moloch, who shattered the barrier and freed the Therian from its cage. But the Therian knew no mercy, and it devoured its liberator. And it was then... It was then I obtained the power. The power to avenge my brother.
Velvet, you're a Therian?
This prison island was a feeding ground for the Therian, harnessing the malevolence created by the prisoners within.
But because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
Wow, the same darn thing that happened back in Kamoana's village.
Lord Artorias would never have done such a thing.
No? What's so unbelievable? That he used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister? Because that's what your damned holy shepherd did! All to get his hands on Inominat's power!
I'm sure he had a reason for...
A reason? To spare the world of its pain? Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair? He murdered my little brother, Laffy! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good? At any rate, that's one less Therian for us to track down.
Velvet.
Well, shit.
Kamoana? What? Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now?
I have a feeling something's wrong. Kamoana could be in danger.
But we already beat the Headless Knight.
I still can't shake this feeling. Please, let's go back and check on them.
This could be a problem. But yeah, I don't know much about Pokemon. I mean, the one day I did know that the bug catching contest was definitely on was Tuesday. That's basically the extent of what I knew. Oh no, that's where it came from. Somehow I thought it was like this, so that's why I was like... hey, perfect timing.
Take a look at this.
Got some wine.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Free meat. Wolf, mole, bat, and wolf. No, thanks.
Show them how I free.
You know, ragu is like an actual like. It's
So,
not just a
Velvet
brand
is a
name,
Therian,
right?
is she? I knew there was something off about her.
But it's what she cried out that's really on my mind. Laphicet, is Velvet truly Lord Artorias' younger sister?
She never told me.
If it were true, I suppose it would explain her knowledge of Lord Artorias' training.
If you're so curious, why not ask her yourself? Hey, Velvet, what's your connection to Artorias?
Rokuro, have some tact!
I heard you whispering. Doesn't bother me. Artorias was married to my late sister, Celica. He was our brother-in-law. We lived together for more than 10 years.
That does explain a few things.
So he sacrificed his little brother and turned his sister into a Therian.
But you were his family.
To his view of the grand scheme, family is inconsequential. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All he did was act according to his ideal logic. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving.
Also, I don't think you can get ragu here in Canada anymore. I think they pulled out a while ago. Could be wrong.
So it turns out that Velvet is a Therian who consumes malevolence.
Brand name
And
ragu.
too much malevolence is what changes people into demons. Strong enough malevolence can persist after the person who created it dies, turning their corpse or spirit into a raging monster. That's how undead and phantom demons come about.
Then the demons Velvet killed turned back into humans because she devoured their malevolence.
Yeah, and consequently, they avoided becoming undead or anything like that.
So she saved them. Well, I mean, a corpse is a corpse, of course, of course.
Do you think she could devour only the malevolence and turn a living demon human again?
Unfortunately, that's impossible due to malevolence's self-reinforcing nature. When Therians are connected to Enominat through an Earth Pulse point, they seem to be able to absorb small concentrations of malevolence from the surrounding area and inhibit the creation of new demons. But any human who builds up enough malevolence to turn into a demon will keep producing malevolence as long as they live.
That's right. To devour any malevolence, I need to cut it off at the source. That's how my powers work.
Velvet, I'm sorry.
I don't mind it. Actually, I find it convenient. This way, I'll never forget my hatred for Artorias.
Plus, as long as you stay away from an Earth Pulse point, you get to keep the power of any malevolence you consume.
Fuel for my hatred, yes.
Yeah, we've been in here before when we free those other prisoners. Get back. Now, reminder that Velvet did call Laphicet, son of Artorias, so he. So now the others know about that. the wrong way. Also, apparently that other place is like question mark, question mark, question mark. Are we allowed out that way? Ah, this is the power. Berseria. Stuff. Geronimo. Okay, is everyone okay?
That was Kamana!
Oh, he's back.
Kamana!
He put up more of a fight this time. Now he's got his mount.
You really came back for me. A promise is a promise, sweetheart.
A headless knight and a horse demon.
It's giving off a ton of malevolence.
This must be the true survivor of the venomization process.
Oh, I get it! The dying exorcist lady wasn't saying Headless Knight is back. She was going for Headless Knight on horseback.
Whatever the case, we'll fight whoever we have to claim this island.
Now I can't help but wonder how.
Well, we're not gonna find out what the end of that thought was.
Better watch your step!
No escape! Don't laugh!
Take that! Devour! Roll down! Right cycle! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero impact!
Double haze! I'll stop you!
Better watch
See
your
this? Double haze!
Take that! Devour!
Tremble!
Crash through!
Blast them!
Burn dragon!
Blast them!
Finish! You're defenseless! Zero impact!
Blast them! For five! Don't laugh!
Oh, that was bad.
No escape! You're wide open! No escape!
Killing flash! But I'm this close.
I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! How's that? See this? Gave way! How's that? No escape! How's that? No escape! How's that? You tremble! You're wide open! No escape! Die! I'll stop you! No escape! You're wide open! No escape! You're wide open! No escape! Gave way! Hurricane!
Still a chunk.
That's venomization, all right. Definitely stronger than that headless lump of armor.
I beg your pardon?
Not you.
The demon from the villa?
No, look! It's absorbing the malevolence. It's a Therian.
Actually, that hawk is Griffin, my one and only friend.
A damned Therian. So that's what Tabitha meant when she said we'd find out shortly.
But Your Highness, why do you have a Therian?
It's like I said. Griffin has been my dear friend ever since I was a child. Even if he's a Therian now, that hasn't changed.
So you knew you were helping a Therian escape. What are you plotting?
I have no plots or schemes. I just want Griffin to be free.
I guess we shouldn't be surprised. The Crown Prince and future king, he's gonna do whatever he likes.
I suppose I am at that. But if I am, it's the first time I've ever been allowed a choice of my own.
When you're a prince, you're not a person. You're an institution, one designed to serve the state and its people. Say, for instance, you're doing your law studies and your back suddenly itches. What do?
I mean, I'd scratch it. Who wouldn't?
When I did that, my tutor gave me a whipping so hard the blood ran down my back. The reason being that I prioritized a personal feeling, that is to say my itch, over my studies in service of the state. Seeing Griffin lay claim to the skies let me imagine my own freedom. It was my lone solace over the years. But then, he turned out to be responsive to Innominat's power.
I take it the Midgand royal family is well aware that the Abbey is creating Therians?
Of course. How could we not? The kingdom offers unequivocal support to Shepherd Artorius' vision of reason and will. Even so, if there was one thing I could never permit, it was seeing Griffin locked up and unable to fly. Never. I tricked the Exorcist on guard and disabled the barrier. But then Griffin attacked the Exorcist and killed him.
That's why you said you could never go back.
They can overlook a single dead exorcist, but with a Therian removed, malevolence will engulf the capital.
I knew full well what I was doing. And yet, I couldn't watch my friend's life be stripped away.
Your Highness.
He chose a single bird over the world. Why do you think that birds fly?
That's what Lord Artorius asked me.
My anatomy book says birds can fly because their bones are light and their wing muscles are enormously strong.
Birds fly because a bird that cannot fly is no bird at all. That's what I think.
Damn, sucks to be a penguin.
I understand now.
Sucks
As
to
long
be an
as you
ostrich.
remain on this island, you may do as you please. But if you try to escape, I'll kill you.
That should work. This way we'll have him on hand if we ever need a hostage.
Understood. I appreciate you letting Griffin and me stay here.
Well, now that that's taken care of, let's build ourselves a hideout.
Yeah, right? There's so many birds that just... Bruh. Nice. Even more BGs.
Hey, Velvet, do you know where Eleanor is?
Wasn't she just playing with you?
Yeah, but then she left. I'm worried because she looked pretty sad. Can you go find her?
Why me?
Because you're the main character.
All right, fine. Just don't cry on me, okay?
Dog grappler. I can't change it right now. Now she's all the way up in the watchtower. Why do you gotta go all that way out, Eleanor? It's okay, this is actually a good spot to stop. I'm going to stop here. Because I know I need to look for Eleanor, and I have like just this, and then we have a whole bunch of conversations to ease into the stream next time. So, again, reminder, I'm not streaming this weekend. Ziggle and Toast will probably do a stream. I believe Sunday is when Toast is available, so that's when that's happening. So go join them for Dragon Quest IX. I'll be back here. I'm gonna try to, I'm away tomorrow since Sunday, but I'm gonna try to be back on Monday at a reasonable time. so that I can do a stream. Now, it might not be at like 4 o'clock like I have been lately, 4:30 like I have been lately, but it might be like 5, 6 o'clock, and we can still do a few hours there, so hopefully that goes well. And if not, so be it, right? Then the next stream I'll do is like, I guess Thursday. That's a while. That's why I really want to make sure I could do, because I'm out on Tuesday next week. So I might talk to Toast about switching days or something like that. So maybe I could do Wednesday if all goes well. So, anyways, thank you all for joining me. It's been good. So yeah, I'll send you over to Ilian, who is streaming another talented, I guess, is a roguelite. Let's do that. I need to make sure I have the name right. That is not right. Okay. Anyways, thank you all for joining me. I'll see you guys hopefully on Monday. Hopefully on Monday I'll be back. So, see you guys then. Bye now.